Okay, now we're on number 9, and on this one, looks like there's more than one thing happening, so let's make sure we get the whole thing on there. So it says, write the equation based on the transformation. We know to start with y equals. Take a few seconds and write the equation. If I start getting the answer, push pause if you're not ready. Okay, this one, I see two things. I see it moves to the right 3, so I know I need parentheses. And x lies, so moving to the right is actually going to be minus, so x minus 3 squared. And then I also see it moves up 2 spaces on my y, so plus 2. Let's try number 10. So, number 10, write the equation based on the transformation. It goes from the green one to the black one. If you need more time when I start going over the answer, just push pause. Okay, so on this one, the first thing I notice is that it's flipped. Whenever it is flipped, that means we have a negative a. So this one is going to start with y equals a negative. Now, did I have to move left and right? Yes, I had to move left 1, 2 spaces, right? So, in parentheses, x plus 2, because x lies. And then I also see that it moves up 5 spaces, so this would be plus 5 on the end. Alright, hopefully that was a good review for you. Now let's go back to describing transformations in Word based on the equation. So, now it says describe the transformation based on y equals x squared. I guess I should have put this with the first 4 before the equations, but I'll fix it in class. Sorry you were the experiment today. So, number 11, we've got x squared plus 3. Well, look at that plus 3. It's outside the parentheses, so this means it moves up or down, and it's going to move up 3 spaces. You don't need to write the equation, just write that it went up 3. Let's try number 12 now. X minus 2 in parentheses squared. Well, if you see parentheses, you know which way it's going to go. It's going to go left or right. So which way does this one go? Good. X lies, so this goes to the right 2 spaces. Number 13. This one, there are 2 things happening, because I noticed my x squared went to a negative. Whenever you see that happen, remember, upside down parabola is going to go with a negative a. This is also called a reflection. So this one is reflected, or you can write opens down, like we did on our last assignment, and it goes down 7 spaces. So down 7 from that minus 7. 14. Now you try it. It says y equals negative x plus 4 in parentheses squared minus 5. Write the transformations and then push play when you're ready. Okay, so in parentheses we know it moves left or right and it starts with a negative. So this is starting with a reflection, right? And that takes care of the negative. It moves plus 4, so that's going to be 4 to the left. And then it also moves minus 5, so that's going to be 5 spaces down. So there's 3 things that happen. It was a reflection, moved 4 spaces to the left, and it moved down. Try 15. Okay, this one was positive, so it's going to open up. And This one, that 2 in front, remember 2 is bigger than 1, so this is going to be a stretch. Whenever you stretch or shrink, you multiply by that number. So this one's going to stretch by 2 times that amount. That minus 5, remember x lies, so it's actually going to go to the right 5. That plus 1 is going to go up 1 space. Now let's try 16. Write down all the transformations, then tell me what happened. Okay, this started out with a negative, so you can write that it opens down, or you could write that it's a reflection. Either way, it's fine. They both mean the same thing. Now this one, it is a shrink because the number is smaller than 1, and it's going to shrink by negative 2/3. So it's going to be 2/3 the size of what the other one was. It does have x in the parentheses, so it's going to move to the left 1 space because x lies, and then that minus 4 means it's going to go down 4 spaces. I'm going to stop the video here. We've got just a few more questions.